Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mario, and today what I want to do is I want to go through and take time out to show people exactly how to work on your actual Facebook business page. Now, from some of the things I've seen is I have a lot of people that come to me quite a bit to try to help them with setting up their stuff for their social media, their actual websites or their business pages and everything like that to advertise their business. And then I also found out that a lot of people are spending so much money trying to get advertisement out there on social media. Well, I want to share a couple of secrets today just to get people to understand that you don't have to pay a lot of money just in order to improve your business. Now, one of the things you see right here is what you're looking at right now is my business page for my business. A lot of new features that came out on Facebook to where you can actually put a digital commercial as your banner. Now, this actual banner that you see here is technically a 90-second video that advertises my business. Now, for each person that has a business page, you can go in and create this video, or I call it a digital commercial, to allow you to advertise your business as people are scrolling through Facebook. So let's say if you have a special going on, or if you want to highlight your work or anything like that, this is what this video banner does. It allows you to highlight what's going on, what's taking place with your business. All this stuff that I'm showing you is free. It just takes time to put it together. So first thing we're going to do is let's look at this banner. Okay, so as you can see here, all I did was I took pictures that I used during my presentation, and for digital commercials, for everyone that don't are not familiar with making digital commercials, the best way to make a digital commercial is to go on PowerPoint. And this is where it allows you to put pictures or anything special that you want in reference to your business. So you really want to take time out to do this because there's no reason paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars to advertise your business. All right. So first thing I did for here was I made this video using PowerPoint / Moviemaker, which again, these two programs are free. All you have to do is download Moviemaker, the Microsoft Movie Maker, which comes in most comes with your computer automatically for free, or you can download. It's a free download. It allows you to download and make your videos. Now all I did was I took my pictures, put my banner of my actual business, and put these pictures together. So what you're looking at right now is the PowerPoint version of this video. All I did was I took the PowerPoint and incorporated it into the Movie Maker. So I'll probably do a small, I'll kind of go through it a little bit just to show you how that works. But this is the so-called banner that when the customer clicks on it, this is what they see and what they hear. So I'm gonna hit the back button real quick. And we're back to my banner. Now, a lot of people don't understand how to use, they put pictures on there to do all kinds of things, but a lot of people don't understand what goes on behind the scenes of your business page. Now, if you come to the very top of your screen, you'll see all your different tool keys that allows you to keep up with what goes on with your business. The main one that I want people to focus on today is Insights. If you click on Insights, it gives you a full understanding of what's going on with your page. It lets you know how many people like your page, how many posts that reach people. It gives you the full details, breakdown of your actual page. It tells you which posts were good and which ones were bad. So here you can see like one post I put was 32, and then the other ones, let's say 19, 23, 14, and 12. So it kind of gives you an idea of which posts are actually reaching out and getting the attention of your customers. So take time out to look and review that. And then at the same time, it's always good to put together video commercials, which I call video commercials through PowerPoint. So with that being said, let me pull up PowerPoint. and I'm going to show you how to make a digital commercial. Now, the biggest tool, and I tell this to all, pretty much all the people I work with when it comes to social media, is you can go in and create any digital commercial using PowerPoint. Now, Microsoft PowerPoint has all kinds of special tools that allows you to do all kinds of great things to advertise your business. A lot of people just don't notice. You can actually incorporate this for your telephone, emails, anything dealing with digital media. You can utilize actual PowerPoint. So with PowerPoint, we're going to go through, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find one that's already has pictures in it. And here is the PowerPoint of the video you saw earlier. So as I'm sitting here, and the idea was I took the pictures that were like pretty much pictures that advertise what my work is, and I put it into PowerPoint. Now, PowerPoint, again, is very easy, very simple to use. So as you go in and you put your pictures in, you kind of like decorate it the way you want it, then you want to come up and you want to do animation. Now, animation is what goes on during the slide. Transition is how the slide will transfer to the next slide. So in this case, we don't want to do animation because we don't get too high tech on you today. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make each transition a smooth transition. So we can do the ripple. So if we do the ripple, it has a nice effect. Do a preview. So you can see what that looks like. So you could do the ripple. You could do the honeycomb. So all these different transitions, there's so many different ones you could choose from. And you just find the right one that how you want your digital commercial to come across. And once you find that one, now keep in mind you can go through and put one for each and every slide, but I'm gonna let you know now that's gonna take a long time, especially if you have a lot of slides. In this presentation, all we have is a total of 12. So if I want to do the transition for each slide, I can't. But I'm gonna make it easy and simple. So I'm gonna click ripple, and I'm gonna test it. And if it's too fast, I can change the speed or how fast I want it to go. So we're going to change it to 2 seconds. Do a preview, and it's perfect, exactly how I want it. So now that I have my actual layout on how my digital commercial is going to look like, then I'm going to come up, I'll hit File, I'll hit Save, and then I'm going to come up here after I save it, you're going to hit File again, and then down here where it says Save and Send, you click on that, and then here it shows you create a video. Now when you click create a video, it gives you the option to where how many seconds do you want your slide to show. Now keep in mind the banners on Facebook, you can't go no more than 90 seconds. So if it's a 2-second transition and 5 seconds for each slide, that kind of lets you know for every slide is 7 seconds. And you calculate all it up to where you get under 90 seconds. So after you figure all that out, in this case, I'm not going to change it. I'm leaving it on 5 seconds. You hit create video. It'll ask you what name you want to save it as. You type it in. And then you hit save. They'll go through, and as you can see at the bottom, it's now converting this over to or I should say to a video presentation. So once the video is done, the way you want to. Now, if you don't want sound, you're done. But if you do want sound, then what you're going to do is you're going to go over and you're going to open the Microsoft, or it could say it's called Microsoft Video Maker or Moviemaker. Let me say it the right way. Now, with the Microsoft Movie Maker, and again, this is a free software. You don't have to pay for it. Is you're going to go through and you want to find the video you just made. So most likely, just make sure you remember where you saved it at. and you're going to find your video. You're going to incorporate that video into the Movie Maker. And if you want to add sound, now keep in mind, you probably want to have your own personal sound or song that's or music that's not copyright, because if it's something that's copyright, you're not going to be able to use it. So it might be some commercial fee or royalty free music that you want to put in here, but don't go and just grab somebody's song and put it on there, because Facebook is very strict when it comes to copyrights. So you just want to find something that sounds that's completely copyright free, or I should say not copyright or royal free, so you don't have any problems or issues with your video. So once this thing transfers over, it's now calculating and it's now converting it over so you can now edit the video. Once this is done, normally it doesn't take that long, because this video is like less than, like I said, it's only a minute. It's actually 90 seconds, right on the money. So now that it's done, you click on music, and then you just add the music that you want. So in this case, I'm just going to choose whatever came up first. And then it's going to incorporate the music. Bam, it's done. And then to test it and see what it sounds like. Now that you test your music, you test your video out, everything looks good. You come up to the top, click on the down arrow that gives you options, and you now want to save the movie. Now, if it's going on Facebook, you want to find the setting for Facebook. So there is actually a setting. If you're going to use it for Facebook or your cell phone or whatever platform you're going to use it on, you find it for that one. So in this case, we want this video for Facebook. So I'm going to click on Facebook. Now it's going to convert it over to the proper format for it to go on Facebook. So I hit save, and now my movie is being saved for me to publish to Facebook. Once it's done, which is going to take a second. Once it's finished and complete, then we're going to upload it. Now you can upload it as a video to where it could be a digital commercial, or you can put it in as your banner. Keep in mind that you want to do something with your company at least once a week or once every other week, highlighting what's going on, what's taking place. Now, it depends on what type of company or business that you have. That determines how much time you want to spend or how many commercials you want to make. But if you have a lot of merchandise that you're trying to sell, you probably want to do it at least once or twice a week. All right, now that my video is done, I want to test it. So now my video is complete. So here it is. I've actually it didn't take, what, that took like maybe what, probably what, 5 minutes just to make a digital commercial. So now that my commercial is done and it's complete, I can close all this down. And I'm going to go back to my actual business page. Now here it is. I'm on my business page. And as you can see, here's a digital commercial. This is the key thing here. What you're trying to do is you're trying to do something to where it pops up in the feed. Now, of course, if you have a lot of people following you, once you put in your feed, it's automatically going to reach a lot of people. So here it is. You give the option that says change your cover. If you click on that, it's going to give you an option. Now, keep in mind, this is only for business profiles, business pages. It won't work on personal profiles. So click upon the banner. It gives you the option to where I could do photos, I could do videos. If I click videos, then bam, I find my video. Here it is. Confirm. And this is just one. So we'll go back up here. Choose from videos again. And now, the more videos you make, you'll have a lot more to choose from. Now keep in mind, this what you're looking at right now, this is just the banner. So here it is, you have this high-tech video playing inside your banner for your business. So then you hit next, you hit publish, and once you hit publish, your video is done. And then what's going on now is that it's set to where it's going to automatically loop, because I set it to where it loops. It'll keep playing, so if someone's just scrolling through on Facebook and they come across my page, they'll be able to see that, and then they'll probably catch their attention, and then they can just hit the mute button to see what's going on, what's taking place. But this is actually good because, like, let's say if you are a venue, let's say you are a venue, you operate a venue business, you can actually have pictures that highlight the different types of things that are going on in your venue. And the biggest thing, what I tell people all the time in this business, the more vision you have, the more visions that you present to your customers, the better off you're going to be, because then your customers get a preview of what you're offering. So you really want to do video, pictures, anything like that to highlight your thing. Now, for all you that are not high tech and didn't know how or couldn't do what I just did, even if you have your pictures and you come up here, it has the option to create a slideshow. So you can create your own slideshow, which it automatically plays your different pictures in your banner. So we'll come up here, we'll click create slideshow, click next. And it just kind of gives you a class on how to do it. So I can come through and I can choose the different pictures. So if I want to choose all these different pictures, it'll allow me to do so. And then I can move them around so that it highlights what's going on, what's taking place. But you got to keep in mind, you want to create a photo album. You want to create a photo album so you can just choose from your pictures so you can go back and forth. And then once you choose the ones you want, you hit save. And it kind of lets you that, well, of course the picture's off a little bit, but allows your customer to be able to go through, and on your banner, it shows your pictures of your business. So they don't even have to go down and read your postings or anything like that. Everything is right at the very top of the banner. All right. So the biggest thing is, like I said, you want to post pictures. You want to actually highlight, even if it's just something simple, like a picture of what you just accomplished, or a picture of your, like in this case, pictures of what I just did, a wedding, anything like that. You want to kind of like go on your page, your business page, and post something on there to where it brings people to your page. All right. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do I did just say Facebook, but I wanted to also go and highlight something else for my business owners. If you do not have a Google business page, you are hurting yourself, and you're just passing up a great opportunity for you to do better with your business. An actual Google business page gives you a direct connection to Google. So if I have a business, which I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna type in my business name, which is DC2DW. Now, here, this is my business page. Now, with my business page, and this is all you do is say Google my business. And for those that don't have one, it's easy for you to register for one. As long as you have an actual legit address that you want to use for your address or for your business, you can go there. So here, it allows me to, again, it's just like the Facebook page. It's the exact same thing, except for it's more directly to the search engine. So here it is. This is the kind of like behind the scenes of my Google business page. So it has all my information, the hours that I'm open, location, services, everything in nature. So it gives you additional ways you can advertise, which I never use. You can add pictures, you can add videos. Here, this is what I want everyone to understand. By having a Google business page, it gives you an idea of how many people is actually taking a look at your postings on Facebook, or I should say on Google. So here, and I'll go through, and it shows that last month, for 1 month, last month, my business was discovered 1,739 times. 29 were direct. That means someone was directly looking for me. But the other 1,739 were people who found me just because either they Google looking for a DJ or looking for music service or whatever services that you offer. It kind of gives you an idea. So that's actually good, because it also lets me know that 98.3%. So that means it lets me know that my actual Google business page is doing extremely good in the search engine of Google. And then here it shows listings on search and then listings on map. So, and it kind of shows the numbers of how they're like 2,200 for last month. Customer actions are a total of 9. Out of those that found me, 8 actually went to my website. So all this information is actually built into your Google business page. Now, again, this is free. So all you have to do is go in and build it. It's just like building a Facebook page. It's not that hard. So here it is, building your page. Now I'm just going to go through, I'm not going to edit anything, but I'm going to go through and show you how easy it is. So here it goes through the services that you offer. So all these different services. So where a person's doing a search for DJ services, wedding planner, wedding venue, video production, party planner, party equipment rental, event planner, web services, if anyone does a search of any of this within my area, my business will automatically come up in that search results. So this is all the information that pretty much start, or I should say the services on how my people are going to find me on Facebook. Then I come down, I have my times that I'm open. If I'm closed during the holidays, my telephone number, my website, and if there's anything else I want to add. So here I'm going to click view on search. So over here on this side, this is what people see when they're looking at the Google search engine. And what it is, you're just mapping how people are going to find you. keep in mind, everything that you do, your branding, that's so crucial that you use the exact same thing for everything that you do. So if your name is Digital Connect to the Digital World and you're using the acronym like I do, DC2DW, you want to make sure that that is embedded into everything that you do on social media, because then when you do a search, and I'm going to go back and do this again, you want your brand to be able to be found in everything that you do on social media. So if I'm doing DC2DW, I click on it, everything dealing with my company from my website, from my Facebook page, from my YouTube channel, everything comes up under my brand. Now, one of the things I tell people, when you come up with your brand for your actual business, Google it first. If you Google your brand first, your brand name first, that lets you know how much of a competition you have with that name. So I came up with Digital Connect to Digital World DC2DW because nobody else has that name. Now, if you come up with a name to where, let's say everyone is common, let's say Fayetteville Dental, then you'll find yourself in competing with everybody else that has that same exact name or has that name as part of their name. So when you're branding yourself, again, this is only dealing with social media, you want to brand yourself where it's completely unique from everybody else. All right, so that's just a quick rundown on how you can market yourself, brand yourself, Facebook and on Google, to where it allows you to really reach out and touch future customers. Hope you enjoyed it, Facebook. That's all I have. Y'all have a great day. Bye.